Hello friends, I hope everybody's doing good. Okay, so today is January 27th, 2022, and it's a Thursday, and we have pretty big snow coming in the forecast as far as I can see right now. They're calling for either 6 to 12, 12 to 28. It's really unknown right now. It's depending on a low pressure system that's going on, but we're definitely getting something. Right now it's 8 degrees. So I still have these two Toro Snow Commander snow blowers that I haven't really been pushing to sell. So what I want to do right now is see how this thing starts in 8 degree weather. And I want to put it out front and sell that. Try to sell at least one out of the two in the next couple of days. Also, right now I'm debating whether to put the snow cannon on one of the Graveleys here, but I do have the Craftsman Jalopy snowblower, which I want to try to put some gas in it and make sure that starts. Scott and Patrick are coming up and we're going to have a meeting. Yeah, I don't know, we're going to see what to do here. Because like I said, I don't know what kind of snowstorm we're going to be getting. Sounds like it's going to be a whopper. I'm on the Jersey Shore here, so it looks like, the East Coast by the ocean here. And I know New York State and you friends that are up in Connecticut, I think you're going to get walloped too. So, alright, so let me see if I can get this started for now. We have other things I want to do. I figure I would just make this video just to see if this thing will start up or not in the cold like this. I'm having my doubts, but you never know. The last time, I think I did mention it. I started this one up and it was 18 degrees out and it's pretty much started right up. So, I'll turn the key on, I'll choke it, give it a few primes. However many pulls it took to start it up is not too bad for 8 degrees. I mean, once it starts snowing, it'll probably be up in the low 20s or the mid 20s. Alright, so what I'm going to do is we'll do two cold starts on the Graveleys. But for now, I just want to get the snowblower out front for sale here. And I'll be back to you in a few minutes. What we're going to do is we're going to back the Graveleys out, check the oil, and charge up the batteries. Now, the C8, the one with the square hood on it, that has a cracked cylinder block, or jug, if you will. I don't know how that's going to be with the snowblower on it. And I do have the Polestar Graveleys, which are a real bear to start up. When it's cold out, they're really hard to pull. You Gravely guys know that have Model L's and so on. So I'm not really sure what to do about that now. you know, I'll see if, like I said, the Jalopy Craftsman starts up and see if I can make do with that. And then, of course, I'll take the L8 plow tractor. I don't know. It's all up in the air yet. But I'll be back to you in a minute. We'll cold start these two Graveleys up in here. And we'll get on with getting everything ready. So to get the snow cannon out would mean I'd have to pull everything out of here to get to it. I don't even know if it's attached to my father's 56 Gravely out front, out in the back over here. I don't even know if it's attached to it, but I don't know. I'm just going to see what happens and just try to get the Craftsman Jalopy snowblower started. Okay, so right now I'm just going to start these two up, and I'm probably just going to leave them in here and let it run a little bit and warm it up in here a little bit. Of course, with the door open. I'll leave the door open here. I'll just let them run if they start. So the 8 degrees I'm talking about Fahrenheit is not like the wind chill, it's the actual temperature. The camera's a little crooked here because I didn't tighten it up. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, let's see. I know the orange type will probably start up a lot easier than this one, because this is the one with the cracked cylinder block. The oil brushes are good too. I'll be back to you in a bit. Okay, we'll start by checking the oil. Looks like it's full. it's full. Almost full. Good enough. Okay, so we'll put some gas in it and see if she'll do anything. And I had enough sense to run. I remember I did run this out of gas. Because in the springtime I had to put a auger cable, and I put a new auger belt on this. There's a video on that. The auger cable was not much fun to do, but luckily the small engine parts guy up the street had he had the cable in stock, so that was pretty cool. So it's all up in the air with this storm now. I know we're gonna get at least 6 inches from the way they're talking. I think that'll be enough to start it. I had this machine sold 6 years ago, and I've told this story before. And I sold it for $250, and I get it to the guy's house. I started it up to drive it into his garage to make sure it ran all right. I get like 2 feet to his garage and it stalls. Tried to start it, couldn't start it. I primed it, wouldn't start. It was the coil. I had a good used coil I put on it. And ever since then, I had a bad taste in my mouth to sell it. So I figured I'd keep it around and let Sean use it, the shoveler that we have. I figured I'd let him use it, which he did use it a couple of times. We got pretty deep snow. I don't know, about 3 or 4 years ago it was. Might have been 2018 maybe. And it always makes it almost to the end and then it breaks. Like the chute broke off because it's a plastic junk, but I had another junk machine that I took the chute off of. And then, like I said, I was having trouble with that cable. The auger cable, but enough chit chat. Let's see if this hunk of junk will start. Alright, so I got the choke on. I think I just turned the gas on in front of you. Or I didn't. I don't know. No, I don't think I did. This thing's a pain to turn the gas on. Or did I turn the gas on? I don't remember. Oh yeah, it's on. Okay, it's on. This has an electric starter on it, but I don't know if the starter works. I think it doesn't work. Alright, so everything's ready to go here. I got the throttle up, choke on. I don't know, should we prime it? You know, I don't believe in priming these things, but since it's been sitting, maybe I'll just give it a few primes here. Oh, wow. This thing's even hard to pull because it's so cold out. I'm not seeing this thing start. Yeah, I think I put too thick of an oil in these. I really shouldn't. I really should put like 1030 in it or 520 or something in there, you know. Okay, it's probably gonna need some help. I'll try to prime it. Maybe I'll pour some two-stroke down the spark plug hole or something. I'll get right back to you. Let me decide what to do here. Yeah, the electric start doesn't work. You can hear it buzzing. Maybe I'll just try to hit it with a hammer and try to hit the electric start. See if it does anything. But I think I did all through this before. Well, ironically, my friend Scott found a snowblower in the garbage yesterday. It was a yard man with a Tecumseh engine on it. As a matter of fact, I was down at Miss Lisa's house, and he called me, but he couldn't pick it up to put it on his pickup, so we took a ride over there, and I threw it in his truck. So he should be bringing that soon, and it does have an electric starter on it. I don't know, if I'm in a mood, maybe later I'll switch it or whatever. I don't know. The other machine that he picked up may have some potential to get running, but I'm not really sure yet. Alright, let me pull the spark plug out. We'll spray some brake clean down in the spark plug hole. Alright, let's pop the spark plug out and we'll spray some brake clean in there. I'm kind of leaning on toward going to get some thinner oil. I like putting the straight 30 in first of all because this is the Tecumseh engine, but being that you're running it in the winter, I think it would be okay to put like 1030 in it or 520 or whatever, thinner oil in it. But like I said though, when it snows, it's not going to be 8 degrees. It's usually like 20s or so. And once you get them started, you know, for the first time, when you're out snow blowing, it should start right back up again. Plug's dry. I hope the carburetor's okay on this. I don't know, I'm leaning more toward pulling the snow cannon out and hooking that up. I think that might be a good idea, but if they could only let you know for sure what's going to happen in the forecast, but they can't. Spark plug or what? I think we have about 52 days left till spring. See what happens now. I'll choke it. Blow some gas through there, maybe. Yeah, it wants to do something. This doesn't have any carburetor adjustments on it, and I just noticed that when I kicked the auger in, it was surging a little bit. So what I do to compensate for that is I put the choke on a little bit and it clears it right up. But as long as it starts, I mean, I don't mind pulling the spark plug out on the job. I carry everything with me: WD-40, brake clean, tools. So I don't know, it's a little snow blower though, you know. If we get like a foot we get 18 inches of snow. I don't know. I don't know about this. Let me decide what I'm going to do. Maybe when the boys get here, Scott's going to be bringing the snowblower that he found in the garbage, because we had to put it in his pickup because it wouldn't fit in my 4Runner. We'll discuss that and see. Maybe they could give me a hand pulling these Graveleys out, because the oil's cold in these tractors. Even though they only have single wheels on them, they're really hard to push. All right, so I'll get back to you. So Scott showed up with the snowblower here. It's a yard machine, 8 horsepower, 26 inch. But the blower looks nice and everything, but it has one big serious problem here. I don't know, I looked on the side of the block where the rod usually comes out the side, but I don't know if this thing just started to throw a rod. So it's a prime candidate for a Predator engine. I'll probably end up throwing a Predator engine on it, because the blower itself is pretty nice. I guess it's actually worth fixing up. I think the Predator engine's like $100, $130 by now. I don't know. By the time we do it, the engine will probably be $150 the way things are going here. But yeah, it's got a couple of busted shear pins or bolts in there, you know. But all right, so yeah, I just wanted to let you know he dropped it off, and that'll be a project probably not till October of 2022. But everybody, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one, and stay safe. And I'll probably have some snow plowing videos coming up real soon, in the next couple of days, I would say. Okay, take care. Thanks. Bye.